Okay, when you see a white man or a white woman, you bow your head, you shake, and you act like boys and girls because of that slavery mentality in your head. And you think only black people are dangerous, only black people are thieves. These people were invaders, thieves, tomb raiders. They were digging graves and taking gold in Africa. These are people who will pull bones apart and take treasure in Africa. These are criminals who will kill because of treasure. Land raiders, occupiers, criminals of the highest order. No black man has ever invaded another country. All the black people do is develop a country and they will come, invade, kill, chase us away. This is what they have been doing for centuries. And you, the black man, you are teaming up with them and calling your fellow black man a criminal and a bad person. In 2022, South Africa produced 110 metric tons of gold. This was the official number. They will not give you the actual number. South Africa, listen up. Let me teach you who is killing you, who is stealing from you, who is destroying your country. 1 bar of gold, which is 1 kg of gold, is sold for $63,758 only for one single bar of gold. And that 1 bar is 1 kg. 1000 kg will give you 1 ton. So now let us multiply this 1 kg of gold, which is let's put it 63,000 US dollars. Let us multiply this to 1 ton. 63 million US dollars. Pay attention to that. So 1 ton of gold will give you 63 million US dollars, 1 ton. And how many tons did South Africa produce last year? 110 metric tons. So right now we will multiply this 110 metric tons by the 63 million, which is 1 ton. And what will you have right there? 6.9 billion US dollars. The average South African does not know where this money goes. He has no clue what the government does with this money. He does not know. Now let us assume that South Africans have lost that 6.9 billion US dollars. Let us focus on the tax right now. South Africa collected 106.7 billion US dollars last year from a tax, from only tax. So now tell me, where is the money going? Where is this money going that people are still living in shanty towns? People are still stealing chicken to survive. Now pay attention to this. Let us make a round figure of this tax money and say 100 billion US dollars. Now right here, take a look. The population of South Africa is only 66 million. If you would divide this tax revenue only among the 66 million South Africans, which is the actual population of South Africa, you will see that every single South African must have 1,515 US dollars in his pocket, which means from a tax alone, every single South African can be an entrepreneur. Because the cost of setting up a business in South Africa is only 175 rands. One of the cheapest in the whole of Africa. Very cheap to start a business in South Africa. And when you will convert that to US dollars, you will have what? $9.44. And you remember every South Africa must have 1,515 US dollars. Which means that an average ordinary South African can open 160 businesses. He can start 160 businesses in South Africa from that government tax. But look at the sad reality in South Africa. People are living in shanty towns. Look at the people who are very rich, so rich that foreigners come to their country to loot and to make billions and billions of dollars. Africans, what are we doing to ourselves? People are even drying their underwears outside. This is rich queens and the kings of Africa. It is a shameful thing that Africa is so rich, and what we have to do is to loot a shop to steal spices and to steal socks and leather. What kind of insult is this? This is disgraceful because we are letting the white people control our narrative. They are the ones spoiling your mind and thus poisoning your mind with the tribalism, with the hate for your own black people, while they are busy looting your country, looting your resources. The algorithm of social media in Africa is designed to push false narratives, is to push hate and division among ourselves. While we are busy tearing ourselves down, these people are taking everything. Very soon, what happened to the people before you will happen to you because you don't listen. We all Africans have one common enemy. You allow the white man to feed you with the evil and the hate for your own brother. When the white man comes, it's easy to penetrate you. He will take you down because what they are doing is to divide us and then conquer. This has been the one game the white man has been playing from the beginning. Our ancestors were put in chains because they divided and they destroyed us. Today, you are the same person pushing that same narrative. Shame on you. Shame on you.